What is up, my friends? My name is Patty Fatty Cake, and with the introduction of the combat achievements for the Tombs of Amascut, I wanted to start up a new series involving the Tombs of Amascut. It's time to get back in there and work my way up. I am going to be wanting to master some of the combat achievements, but I was actually looking at my collection log, and it's looking kind of bare. We're still needing most of the items. I do have most of the purples unlocked already. Got very lucky on that. Not saying that I wasn't, but I do want to go after a lot of these transmogs for all of the different items. But the problem is I am simply not good enough yet at the Tombs of Amascut to do this, so I thought up of the idea of working my way up from 0 to slowly but surely get better at the Tombs of Amascut and eventually end up with the Cursed Phalanx, which is the Fang ornament kit. In this series, I will be sacrificing all dignity that I once had by using Void. Just kidding. By doing some entry mode raids, I will be starting up at 0 and progressing onwards from there. Every single raid that we complete, I will be adding another invocation on, and once we reach 300, I will transition to adding at least 5 invocation points on, which means I will switch up the invocations that we do have on at that point, but each successful raid will mean that the next raid will have to have 5 points added onto it. So after 300, we will get a slow but gradual increase up to the 500 invocation level. Side goals, aside from just being able to get to the 500 raid level, will be all of the pet transmogs. So once we get into the 450 range, I might do a few that switch up the invocations while staying at the same invocations score, so that we can get all of the different transmogs around that before progressing onto the 500s. Without further ado, let's bring on the cringe. Let's ruin my account by adding more entry KC on there. We are going in with 0 invocations, and I'm just gonna see how fast we can possibly do this one. Holy shit. It is spawning this stuff out so quickly. This is honestly so much fun. What are we at? It's 50 seconds back, no big deal. Yo, this cheat client is kind of out of control, and by that I just mean the regular TOA client. Like, it's kind of crazy that the top one is like not allowed, but this is. It sure makes this puzzle room a little bit easier though. Ooh, one hit him. Yo, honestly, 0 invocation Akka is fantastic. That's so much fun. Somehow the monkey room still managed to suck. Hell yeah, look at that PB sub 20. Greatest gamer alive. And we are rewarded. That's actually insane amount of money for like a 0 invocation. Like, Jagex, please fix this. So I actually want to ramp these up pretty quickly so we can start doing like some better raids. So I'm just gonna do this straight up to insanity. So Ancient Haste, I guess, would be our first one. So we're now at an invocation of 10. I'm just gonna bring an empty ass inventory this time. It was like having like the juggle shit, but we didn't really use any supplies at all. So just 1 brew, 1 restore, just in case. Should be more than enough. I wonder what invocation Scythe isn't worth bringing here, because it is so sick at these low ones. Shit, somehow we shaved off over a minute. Hell yeah. It's kind of crazy. We have a 1% unique chance for an entry mode. Kind of disgusting, actually. Okay, raid number 3, we're putting on acceleration. Actually, we're gonna do overclocked. I want to get insanity on as soon as possible. Answer me this, children. Is my entry mode raid still cringe with insanity on? Man, even speeding it up just a little bit, this is just like too slow. I'm gonna start bringing in a stamina potion. Might as well. I mean, I'm gonna end up dropping it all anyways, have so much extra inventory spot, so... You know, I've been running out of run at the end of the Path of Scarabus, so this should help speed up a little bit, you know, like 2 or 3 seconds. Feel like these entries are just like Clawman mode. Just like spamming claws gets you so far in all of them. Easy game. I took this time to tag all the swarms in there. I can't believe I didn't do that sooner. That's so much nicer to see them, other than the normal color they are. Here we go. Raid number 3 completed. Times are getting longer. Points are getting higher, so that's good. Yeah, maybe eventually we will get a purple. Especially when it gets higher, when it's into a more of a reasonable range. But yeah, this next one we get to put Insanity down, so that's 50 extra points, and that should help us out plenty. At long last, well, not that long, I guess 4 sub 20 raids in, we have Insanity, and we're boosted up to 80. That's a big jump, and happy to be getting things a little bit spicier. Hey, Editing Patty here. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you're enjoying this concept, if you're enjoying the series, or want to see any more content from me, please subscribe to my channel, throw a like on this video, trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and it would be the greatest Christmas present you could give me. Thank you so much, and back to these super cringe entry mode Tombs of Amascut. Okay, that is a significant jump in HP from switching up to 80. That is super nice. That means more points on every monster, and hopefully we get a big bump once we transition over to the 150 level, which makes it a normal mode raid. Not really sure what invocations I'm going to stack on next to try to make it I want to get there relatively quickly, but I don't want to like overload things. Like I could put on Walk the Path for 50, but that's going to slow down every raid I do until 300 pretty considerably. So I want to turn that one on fairly late. I'm fine with like making the raid like mechanically more difficult, but I don't want to slow it down too much. So I wonder if you can die in Insanity in entry mode from the like missing a skulls thing. I guess we're about to find out. Ooh, first one done. Points are boosted up pretty considerably from that. Feels good, man. Okay, it is a new day. It is freezing in my place here. Girlfriend likes this place. Kept like a damn refrigerator, and I don't mind that too much. But man, these hands are cold. Trying to warm them up, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm a very tall and lanky boy, so like my hands and feet get like super cold super easily, and in the winter, it's brutal here in Chicago. Either way, trying to figure out what to put on next. Acceleration's just 10. I do want to like bump this up a little bit quicker. I think Deadly Prayers is a good 20. There we go. Up to 100 for this one, quickly reaching 150 so we can stop being a total entry mode cringe boy. Yeah, let's send it. I thought I was going to be carrying some new people for my clan. I thought this was a good opportunity for me to bring people who aren't familiar and do some entries, so I had a little bit of extra carrying materials there. But apparently nobody wants to learn Tombs of Amascut. Honestly, can't blame them, but you know, it is what it is. We're going in solo once again. For these like beginner ones, earlier ones, I'm fine with going with people, just like friends if they want to go. Once we reach the 300s though, I'm gonna be switching over to solos. One, because it's easier, and you know, I'm not trying to like get carried through anything, so this is really more about my like personal learning process more than anything. So not really going to be like trying to do like masses or anything. Also, I dumped the scythe from my inventory. Well, I do think the scythe is sick as hell. I just don't think it was really worth bringing, I guess. It's like cool for the Akka room for the shadows and for Akka at this invocation, but you know, I feel like it's time to drop it. My times are going up because the invocations are going up, so no real big point in the small extra DPS increase. It looks like I actually forgot my Karis the old-fashioned way. I did intend to bring that, but we're going to be Fang only this run. Cool, that's the 100 done. Almost to normals, almost. Okay, I do have a friend joining me. We got Two-Wheel Jerry here. He's an Iron Man and he does not have the thread yet, so this is gonna be perfect for him. Hopefully we can get him a thread. For the added invocation this time, I don't want to slow down the rate at all, but what's like a decent one? Mind the Gap's 10. I don't want Boulder Dash yet. That's super duper annoying. Back doing Blood Magic might be alright. You know what? We'll just start doing these guys. Ah, man, that's only 5. Let's walk for it 10. Okay, cool. There we go. There's 10. We're up to 110. I will be putting these on, but like I want to get to 150 as soon as possible. So, yup. Just put on a time limit on it, because that does not add any extra time to the raid. Oh, I fucked it up again. That's it. Oh shit, I'm alive. Not deserved. Get all those PBs. Don't grats us, please. Wow, I just recorded that whole segment without recording. So I guess I didn't record anything then. But I just turned on Just Ahead. Easy 15 points added to it. We're at 125, and we're gaming. So my boy disconnected, so I am doing a 1+1 now. Probably should have brought more supplies in, but it is what it is. Ooh, that does definitely take a bit longer in a 1+1, but the points are so much better than just in a solo. Feels good, man. Cool, I am getting joined by the boys this time. I'm not gonna change the jog to it. I'm not really sure how confident I am that we are gonna be able to do this. But I want to be able to add like 10 to this without making it too... Let's do... Gotta Have Faith. That one's pretty easy. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. It's just about like prayer points and the sarcophagi for Babas, so we should be good. That adds 10, and we are up to 135 for this raid. You're somehow still alive. This is like such a low invocation level. You're literally still alive. You're just like hanging out off the side in the water. You didn't die. You literally like X-logged out. You lived somehow. We're just gonna like instantly force boulders.
Oh yeah.
Good gap on there.
I like
Nope.
that Chewy's like
Just
not even...
the...
You're not praying or anything, Chewy.
Yep, realize that.
Ooh.
I misclicked. I knew that was gonna happen.
Going for it. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. Going for it again. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. Going for it again. Hell yeah, is that a PB? It better be a fucking PB.
Novice Tomb Raider.
Dude, you got one? You got the achieves?
Oh, and regular Tomb Raider task completed.
Do we get a fang? Do we get a fang?
We get
Never
nothing. Alright, that was fun. My friends are not too happy that I made them do an entry mode raid. Sit, your KC is ugly forever now. But with that, this is a big milestone for this series. We're one invocation away. And for that, I'm thinking, I had it. On a diet. There we go. I normally raid with on a diet on anyways, so there we go. That's an easy 15. We are up to 150, and we are officially doing normal mode raids. We will not be getting any more entry KC next to our name, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you all so much for joining me on this kind of silly learning experience. I love you all. Mwah. And subscribe to my channel, like the video, all of that stuff. I will stop pandering to you right about now. Hey, good afternoon, gamers. It is a lovely Saturday on this date of recording. Thank you so much for checking out my video, returning. If you are new here, I hope to earn your subscription today. In this series, I am mastering the Tombs of Amascut, one invocation at a time. Really quick, let me go through the rules. This all started with the new combat achievements and me realizing that I am not nearly good enough of a gamer to get the Cursed Phalanx and complete a 500 Invocation Tombs of Amascut raid. So I wanted to slowly but surely work my way up there by adding one invocation every single raid that I complete, starting at 0. Last episode, we went from 0, and today we will be entering our first 150. We are out of the stupid, cringe entry mode raids, and we are into the normals. Feels good. We'll be getting good real KC next to our name and progressing through these up to the 300s. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all the way to 300 in this episode, but 300 is the next big milestone that we do have here. I am open to raiding with my friends during this until we get to the 300 level. After the 300, for personal development's sake, I will be switching over to solo only. I do not want to get carried by anyone. This whole series, the whole idea of it is for me to get better at this game and eventually get everything on that collection log, including all of the pet transmogs, the Cursed Phalanx, and the ward kit. I don't know exactly what the name is, but yeah, I will show you exactly what we're working with over here on the obelisk, and then I'll gear up and we'll start going. Right now, we are at a 150. We got Walk Forward on Deadly Prayers on a diet. We got a Magic Lizard going on here. We gotta have Faith, and then we got Ancient Haste and Insanity on. Insanity just seemed like the easiest way to add more invocation points than without making the raid any longer in the actual time. Since I am going to be doing a lot of these raids, I want to make them as quick as possible on me so I can get more of them done and progress more quickly. So Insanity seemed like the best way to do that. And especially with these where they are still pretty easy, I am perfectly fine and actually would prefer to add extra mechanics over adding extra time. Most of you have seen the last one, but if you haven't, here's the gear we're working with. Just full max mage, full max range, minus, I don't have the Van Braces because I'm cash poor right now. We don't quite have the money for it. And full max melee with the Torva. These first ones gonna be very easy. I'm not the best at TOA, but I should be able to handle these up until we get into the low 300s or so. And then that's where the struggle sessions are going to start for me, most likely. And you'll see me plank over and over and over again and work our way up to being a master of the Tombs of Amascut. I cannot tell you people how happy I am to be doing some PVM instead of skilling. If you are new to the channel, I am in the middle of a Road to Max series. And, you know, I'm just not a skiller. It's just what it is. I don't really enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoy stuff like this, so this is definitely a little treat for me, and you know, I'm like getting a little giddy just like being in the raid. Okay, so Zabak has 930 HP. That is a significant bump up from our last entry mode. I think it was about 200 more health. That is really good to see. If you guys haven't seen how the points scale in TOA, it's based on your damage onto the monsters, which means more HP equals more points, which equals more purples, and I would like to make some money here. I completely forgot to do it, but I know there's some combat achievements for the normals that I don't have. I should be looking into those and doing them along the way, just to be more efficient that way. So after this raid, I'll look at those and see if we can weave those into the series a little bit. I think for this one, I'm going to start going the opposite direction. This is because at higher invocations, dealing with Kefri during Wardens is going to be terrible. So I think even though there is more to deal with this Warden versus this one, I think it'll be good to get used to it and learn that. I forgot I was recording, just like looking around, trying to see if I'm feeling any challenges. Okay, not a great time. I did have to go outside and help out with some stuff mid-raid, so that's that. We still did a sub 30, despite like AFKing a good amount of it. And let's see, at this invocation, we almost have a 2% chance of a purple, which is pretty cool, and that's only going to be increasing from here on out. We are not rewarded, but there is a pet roll. Every time we can get that, it would be very, very, very nice to get the pet before we go for any of the transmogs. That's very unlikely to happen if you look at the pet rates. They're not good. but, you know, crazier things have happened, and we're going to keep going for it. Cool, so it looks like there's a few that we can do right now. There's You Are Not Prepared, which is complete a TOA using only what's given inside the tomb. So we'll just go in without supplies, and I think we might have to pick, like, Chaos first, just in case. I don't really know how that would work. We'll take a look at this one. I think this first one, I'm going to do this other one that seems to be very doable, is Chompington. Defeats a back using only melee attacks and without dying. So, yeah, let's see how that one goes. We're going to do Chompington. And as promised, we are going to beef this up. I think it's time to just put these ones on. I know it's only 5, but I usually play with softcore on. So we'll just work our way up to that. And yeah, let's get Chompington done. I have never done a melee only Zabak, so we're packing hella brews just in case I do mess up and get chomped pretty hard here. So we'll see how this one goes. I don't anticipate it really being that bad, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see how hard he chomps. No. Ow. All right. That's no good. Okay, let's try this again. Very unfortunate on my part. It's not unfortunate. I played poorly. It happens, but definitely doable. I dumped 2 brews from the inventory, so should be doable without those. No worries. Second time's the charm. Honestly, I just messed up. This isn't really that bad of an achievement. I'm really not sure why it's even in Master. It just takes a little bit longer, which is annoying. There we go, Chompington. Not all too bad. I played pretty shitty there, but we still got it. Definitely not really a regular Master tier achievement, so it is what it is. Glad for it to be over. On to the next one. And by on to the next one, I mean the next raid. I am going to finish this. I'm not going to waste this run. Did spend some time on this, so we'll just finish this up. And the next one, we'll be doing the no supply run, or the no brought in supply run. Well, I missed it, but I planked. That's something. I don't think I hit a single lightning. That's good for me. We're learning. We're getting better, even though I planked. Okay, so we got the Chompinator, or Chompington, whatever it was called. Next up, we're going to do no bringing supplies in. So I'm just going to pre-pot and hope for the best. I don't really know how difficult this is going to be. And as far as invocations that we are adding, I'm going to keep it simple. And we're just going to go up to persistence, which if you do not know, limits the deaths in the raid to 5. Nothing fills my heart with song to sing forevermore than getting a 1 down on this Akka pre-room. In smoked. I love that shit. It's so good. So yeah, I guess other than the strategy part, just you know, like picking chaos instead of power to start off is really the only difference here. And doing like most of Kefri unpotted. So that's like it. Not really too big of a difference. Nearly identical raid. Feels good, man. There we go. Chaos got an Ambrosia in there with it, so we got our oh shit pot. And that should be good. We don't have any scarabs, and I do love me a good scarab, so I'm just gonna prioritize having some restores in the inventory, and this should be good.
Dying on my hardcore.
Oh no! It got me! Brutal. Yeah, I just gotta really conserve prayer because I got like 2 restores left for the whole fight. And we finished. Dude, those warden deaths, that's painful. It takes so many points away from you. Oh, I didn't get the achievement too because I died. Oh, we gotta do it again. That blows. Okay, same deal as last time. We are bumping up the invocation as per the challenge. We are now at a 165, and I cannot bring any potions in. These are just my pre-pots. Nothing in the inventory going in, just using the raid pots, and I cannot die. That's why I did not get the achievement the last time. I fucked up those skulls. It happens. It sucks, but you know, we live, we learn, and we just have to keep on throwing our head against it until it happens.
Combat task
Ooh,
completed.
there we go. Combat task. You're not prepared. Thank you. Feels good, man. Okay, I looked through the rest of the normal TOA achievements. These are all the ones that we can get in a solo that are done, which is cool. We are complete with all of the solo ones. but I will have to team up eventually in the future, get all these perfect ones down, get the Tomb Speedrunner under 18 minutes. That is a fast raid, so we're going to have to be doing a large scale one for that one and get that under there. But we're done with those at the time being. As far as our next invocation, just gonna, we're already at softcore. What are we doing next? What do you guys think I should do next? I honestly don't mind beefing up Zabak, so, yeah, let's just do arterial spray. It'll give us 10 more, and we're at 175. Yeah, I don't even really notice the difference with whatever I turn on. I gotta like read what it actually does, because this feels identical. Sweet, these are starting to feel like real raids, which is nice, and the points should be coming along accordingly. Can we get a purple this video? Can I be blessed with a purple this video? Please, Jagged? I gotta pay for construction, and I can't afford it right now. Are we having fun today? You know, skipping both of the balls is just so lovely. There we go, another one. There's something wrong with my chair. My chair keeps dropping without me touching any buttons. It's very annoying. Next up, we're gonna do shaking things up. This adds 10 to the raid, and basically the shockwave under Baba, the like black dots under him, it's a little bit bigger. Not too bad to deal with. You should be avoiding it anyways. So yeah, easy 10 points added to the raid. This is gonna be my last one for a little while. Gonna go back to skilling after this. Kind of feels bad, but I do need to make progress in that. If I get just hooked on PVM, and I'm just never going back to skilling, so gotta force myself into it. Force myself into the sweatshop that is, I think we're doing construction next. But it should be fast levels. Yeah, this honestly doesn't feel like any different with Baba. It's gotta like run out a little bit further and like have it more controlled. Hell yeah. That was my cleanest wardens yet. I feel very good about that one. Starting to get the Baba down. It was a little bit difficult at first, but starting to get it. Starting to get it a little bit more. It is just an extra thing to juggle during it all, but it will save us down the road, that's for sure. Okay, one last one. To finish off the video, and before I have to go back to skilling, we're going to turn on Double Trouble, which gives us a whopping 20 points, which is great. Gets us over 200. We're at 205 for this raid. Should be some sick points, and we're starting to get to a decent chance of getting some perps. Watch me plank on this very first one. Oh, dude, I'm in fucking trouble. Holy guacamole. Meow. I love zooming through this. Feels good. I wish they had, like, more intricate patterns, like, with higher tier ones instead of just the same one every time. It'd be kind of fun. Damn, that was a fast-ass warden. Holy hell. Did we hit so good? What is up, my friends? My name is Patty Fatty Cake, and welcome back to the newest episode in my TOA from Scratch series. TOA 0 to 500, whatever you want to call it, one invocation at a time. I'm getting better and better. For the rules for this series, I'll throw them up over the screen really quick here. Basically, I started at a 0 invocation Tombs of Amascut, and I'm adding 1 invocation every single successful raid until we reach the 500 tier. At 300, I'm going to change the challenge a little bit, so we will be doing a minimum of 5 invocation points, while we can change around the invocations a little bit. In the 450s, in there, for all the pet transmogs, I will be switching around the achievements, most likely, in order to get all of those. I might stay at the same invocation level while doing those until we get all the transmogs before moving on. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna leave that one open and feel it out once we get there. If you're new to the series, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do recommend starting at the beginning, or you know what, you do whatever you want to do. On the last episode, we ended off with a 205 invocation raid, and now it is time to choose our next invocation to beef this bad boy up by one. I think the easiest 10 we have right here would be Blowing Mud. It just makes Kefri's dung more potent. I don't really even know what that means. I have never noticed the difference with adding this one on there. Maybe it like hits you harder or something. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna throw it on and we're gonna send this 215. Our friend Chompington here is finally over 1,000 HP. That's more HP for us to do damage to, which is more points. You'll love to see it. I don't know if it's just that I'm garbage, but I still cannot get a sub 1 minute on this room right here. I've been trying every time, just cannot get it. 54, we got it. You see? That's how you get things done in this game, is you complain about it and then the game just gives it to you. I promise, it works every time. Yo, honestly, I don't want to just like bitch and moan. I am having like a lot of fun doing this, but like the monkey room. Enough said. Something's going on with my mouse here. This feels weird. I think that fixed it. Hey, there we go. What's the time? 27. They are getting a little bit longer, still sub 30. Feel good about that. And is it purple? No, it's not. All right, it is time. We are adding another one. I think it's time to add Walk the Path. I know it's 50, and I know that slims down the amount of content that I can make. But anyways, this is beefing up our points. I want to see a purple, all right? Like, I know this is more about the challenge, but Daddy needs a purple. So for those who don't really do this type of content, Walk the Path means that every time I do complete a path, it levels up some of the other paths, or it can level up some of the other paths. So it doesn't always do it, but it sometimes does. It's probably the... I don't want to make some like crazy speculation that I don't really have anything to back up, but it's a good way to not add that much extra time to the raid, but also add 50 points. The amount of time that it adds to the amount of points that it adds is at a good ratio, so I do think that this was a good move on my part. Okay, so I totally forgot to show it after Chompington, but if you look in the upper left-hand corner here, the paths on these ones have leveled up. Level 2 is when they gain extra mechanics or they do different things. I don't remember what Baba's is. Glad that Aka's is not an Aka's who we're going into next, so not really too worried about Baba. He's kind of just like a tank and spank boss anyways, so we'll be fine there. And, you know, glad it didn't level up Aka, to be honest with you. Okay, level 3 Baba. Let's send it. How bad could it be? Wish me luck. I'm kind of scared. Okay, so the rocks fall a little bit faster. I don't know if that's it. Maybe he has more health. I bet he has more health and he like hits harder. Does seem like he's smacking me a little bit more through prayer than the last ones. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, not that bad. Feels like a real raid boss. It's actually like kind of engaging. Like that's more fun, I guess. Yeah, I would say that. On the plus side too, we're just going into Wardens and we got a 2% chance of a purple. The way that purples are determined is like kind of interesting. I'm gonna wait till after this raid and then I'll explain it a little bit more in full. But not only do higher invocations give you more points because you're doing more damage, it actually gives you a better % chance of getting a drop per point. So it like kind of attacks it on both ends. So raising the invocation like greatly increases your chance at getting a purple. Dude, this is so sloppy. I don't know why, like I'm getting like nerves on this one. Even though it's like no different, it's not even an expert mode. Woo! Yeah, I don't know why. Like that one was making me sweat. Tough raid. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you like this type of content, I got a lot more of it. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel for more future things like this, and hit that like button if you hate the mining skill. Thanks. Okay, so as promised, now that the raid is over, just gonna briefly explain how your unique chance is calculated. So basically, there is your base unique chance of you get like a 1% chance for every 10,500 points you get in the raid. But that decreases through this function where X is the raid level, your invocation level, that is less or equal to 400. So say I just did that 265, that would be X. And then Y would be the number of raid levels over that, which is 0. So it's just X, which just for my head math's sake, let's just say we did a 200. That would be 4,000, which would make it 1% chance for every 6,500. So if we increase the invocation level, not only will we get a better chance per point that we get in the raid, also everything's HP scales up, so we're getting more points, which means we're tackling it on both ends. Okay, next one's up. We are putting on Mind the Gap. Mind the Gap puts this hole behind Baba. Well, the hole's always been there, but we've had the hole off. So basically, if the boulders knock us down into that middle portion, we immediately die. Super easy to avoid. You just stay on the outside 2 red tiles or closer to the walls the entire fight, or, you know, just when it phases over to boulder phase, you just get out of the middle. It's pretty easy to deal with. It can catch you off guard if you're not looking for it, though. So that's another one where I think it'd be good to turn on fairly early here, so we just get used to always having it on. That way we don't get lazy, especially when things get a little bit more tricky, and you know, lose a good run because we were just not prepared. Yo, I do want to ask though, does anybody choose to do this puzzle? There's something wrong with you. You belong in a padded room. Ooh, looks like they're serving up an Aga level 2. I know that the thing that changes with this one is that I have to remember an extra rotation thing when he rotates, which for me is a little bit difficult because, you know, the whole memorizing thing. Here we go. At least it's mostly back and forth. I can deal with that. So for this one, this is what I was talking about. You just got to stay on the outside of that tile. So just like 2 tiles in from the stripy one, and you're completely safe from falling into the pit. And my RNG on my hits was so good there, but I played so badly. I don't know what was hitting me. I guess I like kind of went into autopilot and just like wasn't looking. Oh, Baba just about gave me the big squish. We made it! Yeah! Sit, idiot. Then better time than the last one. Next up, we got more overlords. This one should be pretty easy. So basically what this means is during Kefri, whenever she phases, there's an extra melee boy that comes with it. It is a little bit more to deal with, but it is 15 points, which is a lot of points. Which will put us 1 more raid before we enter the expert tier. This is going to be our last normal mode raid, which is great. That's why we're picking more overlords, because it does give the 15, and yeah, we're going to squish some beetles. Still going in with 2 empty slots. I haven't had the need to bring any more brews. I haven't even been using these. I could probably drop 1 more. Once I get to 300s, I'm going to start bringing the BGS. I don't really know exactly when bringing the BGS is worthwhile. So I'm just going to start bringing it at 300. Expert seems just like a good point to start doing that. I'm sure somebody a little bit sweatier in the comments is gonna tell me off otherwise. So please do go ahead. And, you know, that'll save me, I guess, an inventory slot. But, yeah, adding the BGS to the inventory isn't going to hurt us at all. I could probably drop 1 or 2 brews from this and still be A-okay. So, I'm not sure if this is the correct strategy, but I laid a dung here. So that way when the melee spawns here, he'll have to come all the way around to get me, since I need to play range against the guy that's going to spawn here. And that should give me some time before he comes to chomp on me. And hopefully I'll have this dead by the time he gets around to me. We'll see. Yeah. He's a little bit of a slow boy. And we can just freeze him. Another level 3 monkey boy, or monkey lady, sorry. And a little claw finish for the Baba. Damn, we got to single row on a normal one. That might have just been me being bad or just RNG or something, but man, that's a tough little last phase there. And yeah, we are out of the normal modes without a purple. Maybe experts will be a little bit better to us. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna cut it there because next episode we start the expert modes. I'm gonna take a look at some of the combat achievements, see if some of the experts seem doable for me. You're not going to want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you all next time. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 4th installment of my Mastering the Tombs of Amascut series. If you're new here, I'm going to throw the rules up of my challenge on screen here. Basically, every time we complete a raid, we throw on a new invocation. We started at 0. This is 4 episodes in, so we are now going to be starting the expert level raids. Now that we are in the experts, the rules are slightly changing. Each successful raid will need to put on at least 5 more invocation points to the next one. I am going to be adding just 1 invocation at a time for a little while still, but eventually I will be creeping up slower and slower with just 5 points to slowly get better over time. This is the point where I'm going to start banging my head against the wall and planking quite a bit. It's going to be very frustrating, but every learning process is, and I cannot wait to get on in on it. What was that? Can't wait to get started. Here we are. All the invocations are the same as they were before. We got softcore, walk for it, walk the path on, deadly prayers, not quick prayers, deadly prayers on a diet, more overlords, 1 mud, those guys, these guys, and most of the warden ones on. With that being said, we're turning on penetration, which bumps us over into the expert modes. We are at a raid level of 300, and I'm gonna gear up and get started. Cool, this is what we're going in with. I'm doing the 5 brewskis. We got the BGS this time to lower some of the defenses of the monsters. Not sure if it's entirely necessary just at 300, but it seemed like a good time to start to bring it. I missed the water container, fantastic. We're off to a fantastic start here. Yeah, I'm restarting this. Oh, well, that was a really dumb mistake. Apparently, if you log out mid-raid, you know, you have to pay the troll toll. Unfortunate. Well, now we know. First use of the BGS, we hit a monstrous 2 on this bad boy. Oh man, was it worth bringing it for those hits? Oh, 1 HP here. No big deal, we got this. Just can't make a mistake. Doing some of the most blessed Aka RNG right now. Okay, I definitely noticed a difference between like the scaled up Baba and the lower level Baba. The lower one's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Those parts more or less the same. Just a little bit more HP. But I do get to finish with the BGS whack, which is nice. A big 64. Alright, final phase. We have made it. Let's hope for good hits. Should be fine without it, even if we get last road. We got 2 Ambrosias. There's no danger zone here. We're all good. I would like to hit, though. I know I just said that, but like, if... Okay, there we go. You know, the whole thing is complain and receive. And you know... Ooh, holy panic right there. I'm gonna stop talking. Woo, okay. Apparently I cannot talk and do this part at the same time. Cool, it is a new day. We are beefing this up to 310. Let's get after it. You know, I haven't seen all too much different in the expert modes versus the like higher level normals. I guess things do feel a little bit tankier. That's about it. Zebek's still just a big dumb croc. Peppery is still just a big dumb beetle. Aka's a big strong man. And Baba is still a big mommy monkey. Warden is still difficult for me to talk during. Damn, that was a huge stack.
Combat task completed.
I got a combat test? Oh, I think that's the one where you do all of the warden invocations without dying. I'm almost certain that's it. Next up, we got Aerial Assault. It's kind of shitty to deal with, but honestly, it's really not that bad. It's a good 10 points up. We're sending a 320. I think next, I'm going to turn on the like super acid one for this. It's like one of the most annoying to deal with, but might as well. It's like 15 points, which is massive. And, you know, we're getting up there pretty quick by doing all of these, the big invocations. The only problem with that, though, is that we are going to wipe quite a bit on Zabak. But at least I'm doing them first, so that way we'll be getting it out of the way quick. So if you don't know TOA very well, this is what that invocation does. Instead of a 1 square, it is a 3x3, which it's the same exact fight, you just move 2 apart each time instead of 1. You know, these are actually starting to get really tough. Bro, these monkeys are gonna take my ass out. I swear, like, I don't know what happened. They're like suddenly beefy as hell. Yo, I feel this bottom might be like kind of a close one. I just gotta not mess up. No, my staff is out of charges. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
First one that I have to reset, 320. 320 was the first one. It's alright. Just gotta charge the staff back up. Okay, we got this bad boy charged all the way up. Time for my redemption on the 320. Alright, we are back at Wardens. Our redemption arc is coming full swing. We got this. I believe in me. I hope you believe in me too. Yeah, I'm doing so sloppy. Hey, we made it. Final phase. Zoom in so these old eyes can see it. Woo! That one had me going. I thought I lost it a couple times there, but yeah, I was like behind, a little bit ahead. Either way, we're at like 5% chance of a drop, almost like 1 in 20 on these bad boys. Not too bad. Never purple, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. If I complain enough, it will happen eventually. I believe in that rule. Maybe I should make a Reddit post. We'll see. Okay, next up, I'm going to put on Upset Stomach. It's going to bump us up to a 335. Upset Stomach kind of sucks. It spreads acid everywhere, and the, what's it called in Zabak? The barrels, jugs? Water jugs? Water jugs. Just don't spread as much. It's just a 3x3, so it can be kind of annoying with the positioning. We're probably going to wipe on Zabak quite a bit from here on out. That's fine. We're doing Zabak first. The room before Zabak, the path of whatever the fuck, Path of Krondus, is 32 seconds. We can deal with that and just reset if Upset Stomach screws us. It is what it is. It's probably the biggest like point to difficulty ratio thing that we can add at this point. And yeah, 335. Let's go. That wasn't that bad. Usually it's gonna paint the screen with like way more than that, but that's manageable. Okay, that's more like it. It's just all over the place. Sometimes you can get into tricky positions. This one's treating me nice. I don't know why I was so afraid of it. I guess I like have like PTSD from the past of it being bad or something. This isn't that bad at all. I was just being a coward. So one thing I do want to figure out, because I was looking at some of the achievements, I'm pretty close to being able to go for like some of the perfect ones during this just by having all of the invocations for specific raid bosses on. How do you deal with the blood barrage from Zabak happening at the exact same time as getting hit by a rock? Is there any way to avoid that? Do you have to like step back further or something? Like, what do I do there? Peppery's turning out to be like one of my least favorites, actually. It's like fucking difficult. Okay, we pulled it back out. We're gaming again. Didn't restart. Just 1 death. We got the 3 death invocation on, so we're good still. And a little bit of supplies, but I flicked most of that, so we should be good still. It scares me that I'm soon gonna have to learn how to actually do Akka's final phase instead of just like claw skipping it. Alas, that day is not today. Holy shit, what is going on with my neck? Anyways, let's ignore that for the time being. Man, 1 row. Haven't been on 1 row in a while. I should have BGS. I completely forgot to BGS the Berserk phase, but yeah, I really need to remember that in the future. Oh, I really need to take a break and work on skilling, but you know, kind of a addicted to this right now. Gotta figure out which one of these we're picking next. I wish I could like have you guys tell me which one to do next live instead of having to choose this myself. Maybe I should start streaming. That's it's an intimidating thought, but really should start that. It seems like it'd be fun. Seems like it'd be fun, and like you guys can be decisive for me, so I don't have to make decisions. Okay, I kind of wanted to put on like a bigger one next, but I'm gonna put on blood thinners. That way we got Zabak fully lit up. This one's not really any different. Like you literally will not feel the difference. It's just the big blood boy, the big tomato, that he stole from the maiden is now 3 little tomatoes. Look at him. Look at him. They're so cute. Situation's not cute though. I wonder if I should try the other Akka. Oh, what are they called? Invocations. They seem kind of hard. I was watching Tasty's video about getting the sword, and they just they seem difficult. Especially that one that like makes it go faster, but also spawns all the extra orbs. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to do it eventually, but I'm not looking forward to that one. So, deleted this footage, apparently. Okay, well, last one for the video, and last one for me for tonight, but that doesn't matter to you guys, because it's several days condensed into one. It is time to beef this up to a 350. I'm putting on Boulder Dash. I hate Boulder Dash, but I did want to get this up to a 350. I didn't want to creep up to it 5 at a time on this one. Just a little bit of the lore. If you check out some of my older, almost oldest videos, the 350 for the Missouri backpack took me like 13 hours. I died so many times. I got the world's worst Jad hands of all time. I'm not feeling nervous about this. I guess there's like nothing on the line, so there's no reason this time to be nervous. Like that last one, like I almost died, but that was because I played poorly. Like, you know, like I wasn't messing up because I was nervous. The other one I was shaking too hard to click. So it's very different. I think I'll be fine on this one. Famous last words. Let's get it. Let's go after the 350 and re-get our Missouri backpack, which I know we don't get another drop for, which is a shame. I wish I could turn more of these into more Missouri assemblers, but Jagex hates backpacks. I don't know what else to tell you. How? Simply how do you avoid just standing in acid? Somebody tell me. Holy shit, the whole place is acid. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. I take it back from my last raid. This is just as bad as I remembered. Well, that could have gone better. Alright, round 4-ish or something. Dude, I was getting shaky at the end. Holy shit. Jad hands. Oh. Little embarrassing. Man, that hasn't happened to me in a while. I don't know why. Something about that 350 number. Big scary. But we got it. We got it done. And woo! Man, that last row. That last row is... And we got a fucking purple. Oh, dude, it has been too long. Oh man, there's nobody in Discord to flex on, but you know what? Good luck me, boys. Good luck me. Honestly, anything is good except for the ward. Ward's gonna be an angry boy, but yeah, let's see it. Staff? Maybe staff? Oh, oh, I am so fucking rich. Good evening, gamers. My name is Patty Fatty Cake, and thank you for joining me for my newest episode in my One Invocation at a Time series. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. The rules of this challenge are very simple. I will throw them up on screen now. But we started at a 0 invocation Tombs of Amascut raid, and I will be slowly working my way up to 500 because I simply am not good enough yet to be able to complete one outright. So each and every raid we'll be adding 1 invocation at a time. Once we reached the 300 invocation level, I only have to raise it by 5 invocation points, but I can shuffle some stuff around. That was last episode that we did that. We ended off at 350, so today we are starting off at a minimum of 355. You know what? I'm not going to be beefing this one up all that much yet. Just gonna be throwing on jungle japes. Let's take on the nanners. This one's kind of annoying, but really not too bad. But it does murder the ego whenever you do get jungle japed. So let's send it. This is a 355, and yeah, I'll see you guys in there. I'm not really sure what my plans for this one are. I'm like torn here. Do I inch it up 5 at a time, or do I just try to get it higher quicker so I can go for like the transmogs? I think the next one that is available is the ward one that gives you like the black ward of Illidanus. That one looks sick, but that is, what is that, 75 invocation points away, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's a ways off. We'll see. I'll see when I get back to the drawing board, and I guess I'll see how smoothly this raid goes. One of many Zabak deaths down, and another one. Okay, we finally got him. Zabak's invincible, I swear. You know, maybe Kefri is no longer my least favorite. You know, Zabak, you're in last place. Cool. I forgot to mention this earlier, but this is actually the highest invocation I've ever done. I've only done 350s before, so 355, uncharted territory. Basically, kind of the same thing, but you know, it's 5 more things. That's more chance to get the loots, higher points, all the things. It's all the things more, but ever so slightly. I literally just stood under one of the microwaves. That was the dumbest death I've ever had in this game. Round 2, I don't know if I have enough supplies. I already used my salt. We're just gonna have to finish this up in the 8 minutes that the salt takes. Possible? Maybe? We'll see. Fucking zooming. Ooh, I'm a little earlier than I want to be. Ooh, I am getting a little shaky. I don't like that. Hell yeah. Dude, that was one of my best wardens ever, at least so like this high of an invocation. Biggest invocation I've ever done, and that's gonna be true for every raid here on out. Pretty happy with that. 35 minutes even with a piss break in the middle of it. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I didn't do too good that one, but we did finish it, even though I played poorly. Next up, I'm thinking Lively Larvae. It is only 5 more, but it's pretty easy to deal with. So we're sitting at a 360, and let's head on in. Got a level 3 monkey, which is pretty tough. Should be doable. I'm afraid for when I have to start doing more path invocations, getting up to these to like 4 and 5. Little... Now that would be a scary monkey. Is it worth killing these baboons? I guess if you can one-hit them. Okay, yeah, they sat down pretty quick. Damn, dude, this last 30 HP. Woo! That was a tough monkey. Knees weak, my hands are sweaty. I hate that skull one. Whack! I love the whack. The BGS whack, so good. Getting flushes super easily. So the second I get like the slightest bit like hassled, like I go beat red. Wish it didn't, but if you guys can tell, it's starting to go there here. So yep. I love it when commenters comment on that, you know, it just makes me feel great. Dude, this is my favorite one. This feels so nice. Once again, I know I said it like earlier in one of my first episodes, but it'd be so cool if there was like different patterns instead of just the same one every time, or if they were longer. It just feels so nice to chain those all together. Okay, I got hit. Don't know by what though. It was one of the first moments where I'm actually feeling myself get better at this. I felt like I was regressing before, and now we're moving forward. Like, okay, this might be overly ambitious for me, but I want to turn on a big one. I was thinking potentially stay vigilant. It's going to be 15 more, which will put us at a 375. It just means that Akka will randomly switch his attack style and prayers, but he doesn't do it when you're butterflying. So it might give us more chances to get into mage phase and butterfly for longer. It might be not that bad. We'll see. I've actually never tried this. I did it once with some friends in like a 4-man, and it was terrible because I was the only person who could butterfly. But maybe in a solo, it won't be that bad. We'll give it a trial. Maybe I'll take it off. Maybe I'll scrap this clip. We'll see.
Combat task completed.
Hell yeah, perfect Zabak. Wasn't even like really going for it like directly, but that feels good. Man, we're fucking gaming tonight. Oh, and Perfection of Krondas. What is it? How many did we get? A Grandmaster. I think that's the one where we do a perfect, what's it called? The Path of Krondas, and then we also do perfect Zabak back to back. That's so sick. I forgot to hop on Ancients for the 3rd raid in a row. Monkey Room's gonna be a ton of fun. It's gonna be a barrel of monkeys. Ooh, new Akka thing, and he's level 2. Good luck me. Oh, what the fuck?
Dying on my hard cry, man.
Wait, what? Ooh, man, I am not taking that for granted. That was really tough. Oh, I have another brew on the ground. That is so needed. Oh my god. I missed a pillar. I missed a pillar and we died again. Great. Dude, this is so scuffed. I have 3 doses of brew and 1 dose of restore. I'm gonna do my best.
Complete.
Nothing we can do there. I made a few mistakes, but yeah. Better luck next time. Okay, it is a new day. I double, triple, quadruple, quintuple checked that I have everything right. I am on Ancients this time. That's what did me in that last time. I might have died on Wardens sometime, but I did not have enough brews since I was just eating shit the entire monkey room. This time, we have blood spells. We should be good. We should be fine. Monkey room will not cost us a brew and a half, and we're getting this 375 first try. Damn, honestly, like, smoothest Kefri of all time. Kefri is no longer least favorite. Bumped up at least 2 spots. At least, like, 2nd favorite now. Wow. So, this Invocation is being very nice to me. It's 3 mage phases in a row. I haven't done anything else. I'm literally just butterflying the entire time. Literally the second I said that, he turns to something else, but we'll live. You know, this monkey room isn't good normally, but it's so much better with blood spells. Oh my god. Ooh, baby, and we're going to Wardens on the 375. Feels good, man.
Dying on my hard cry,
Oh,
man.
that's so close.
Completed.
So close. All right, I've been dying over and over and over again. I forgot to record a lot of them. It's been a little bit miserable, but you know what? I got some Sonic in a can. Game Fuel, please sponsor me. You know, we're gonna go fast like Sonic, and we're gonna get it this time. I'm feeling it. This is the run. This run really isn't like even like any special number, but I'm feeling it this time. And after this, we can move on and get to a special number. Oh, I fucked up and left the Bruinaka. Yeah. Well, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Fucking smacking this kill, man. Hell yeah.
Combat task completed.
Whoa, what was that? Better get moving. Defeat the Elidinus Warden in phase 3 of the Warden's fight with Area Assault and stay vigilant and Insanity on without dying. Hell yeah! Dude, that's so sick. I love getting these combat achievements and not even knowing they're coming. And now we got a 7% chance of a purple. That's so good. It is a new day. I just got off of work. I'm gonna beef this back up to the 390, and then we should be ready to go. Going in with 5 restores this time, 5 and 5. I'm doing this because ideally I shouldn't be using brews in the first 2 rooms, but I will be using restores in the first 2 rooms. Easy enough so far. Just used 1 restore and 1 dose, so 5 doses of restore so far. We fucking got this. Fuck yeah! I was so shaky and we got it anyways. Man, that feels so good. Kinda got it under control though. Man, Jed Hands McGee, I can't imagine how bad the 500's gonna be. Woo! Woo! I'm like so flushed from that. That got my heart going. Anyways, 390 so far. I'm gonna bump this up by 10 so we can end with 400 for this video, so I can have a thumbnail with a big 400 on it. It's a little bit cooler than a 390. So I'm going to figure out what we're putting on here, and I will see ya back in a sec. Okay, that one was really tough. I think I'm going to swap these around a little bit. One of my buddies suggested to do Need Some Help, and then See, I'll take off, keep back. So we're at 405. We'll just take off jungle jab, so it's an even 400. So what this basically means, where is it? Need some help. We get less brews and restores from the Guardian, but there is a chance that we get less salt too, so it could be a problem. Wee woo, my BGS actually hit Kefri. Sound the fucking alarm. I'm about to create a Twitter post about this shit. I really don't want to sip a restore. Please die. Thank you. So here's the moment of truth. Like, can I pick power still, or is there something like, am I automatically not gonna get 2 salts? Okay, question answered. We can still pick power. Beautiful. I love this game. Yo, are you really gaming if you don't die in the Aka pre-room here? Well, oh boy, time to chug an entire brew. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, I'm like no longer afraid of the Aka come phase. Like, I know I died the last raid to it, but you know, it's getting easier and easier each and every time. Let's go. Baba, 3 brews, 2 restores. We fucking got this. All right, gamers, wish me luck. These are not the hits that I wanted. Can I do a reset? Are those allowed? Little mulligan. There's the hits that we need. Never mind, I'm good with this run. Don't noodle right now. Come on, don't noodle right now. All right, we got it. Ooh, I am losing it. All right, we're gonna chill. Get it back. Not shaking this time. That's fucking good, man. Feels good. 70 HP left. Ooh, I missed it. Hell yeah, 3 rows. We are gaming. That is 400 complete. 9% chance at a drop. We're almost at 1 in 10 on these. Feels good, man. White chest, but it feels good to be in the 400s. Kind of like a big milestone, you know? Like, there's not like too much like actual significance as far as drops go or anything, but just like an even 100 number feels nice. What's up, gamers? My name is Patty Cake, and thank you so much for joining me along this journey at the Tombs of Amascut. If you're new to the series, new to the channel, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. Basically, the rules for the channel, or not for the channel, for the challenge, I will throw up on screen here. But basically, I started at 0 Invocation, and I'm working my way up to the 500 for the Cursed Phalanx. I'm not that good at this game, so I do need to like do these little baby steps up. I've been planking right and left these last 2 videos. They've been taking me an extreme amount of time just to do to, you know, poor play, eating shit, and just generally planking over and over and over and over and over again. However, last episode, we completed a 400, which means that we are here to add 1 more Invocation and beef this one up to either a 410 or 415. Let's take a look at the Invocations really quick here. That is right, yes, I'm going to turn on hardcore now. We are at a 410. This means that every death is now costing us 500k, so there's a big cash incentive. Well, not that big, but it is a decent sized cash incentive to not die anymore. So Zabak, please be nice to me. Let's go on in and get this done. He's such a tanky boy! I'm gonna be honest, I did like leave and go do stuff. I completely forgot what new Invocation I turned on. Hope it's not anything bad. I don't know if it's meta, but I found good success like hiding over in the corner here. Oh man, there's the first one. Zabaked down. See ya 500k. First of many. Bro, I legit just survived a croc attack. Like the waves. I didn't know that was even possible. Apparently this is a Zabak only video. But nothing's better than hitting a BGS in the beginning. It just makes the rest of it go so much smoother. Guys, sound the alarm. We have defeated Zabak. Ooh, back at my favorite boss, K-Dog. Let's let her rip. I swear, if like what's his name, Zabak goes smoothly for me, the rest, like, kind of just start to go well. See, here's where we run into a problem, though. There's only one salt in each of these, which, I'm gonna have to go to Chaos because I get an Ambrosia. I would like a liquid adrenaline, but it's not as necessary as an Ambrosia, and I'm gonna have to choose Chaos again for another smelling salt on the last one, so I just have to do Chaos. Should I reset when that happens, or like, we still good? Finally, Kefri down again. That took me like 3 more tries. We are hemorrhaging cash, but it does not matter. We are getting the shit done, and it's only getting worse after this, so this is just the beginning. And we get a good power. Happy days. Only real men take a full brew worth of damage in the Akka pre-room. Oh, it's just a level 1 Baba. Love to see it. Ooh, man, last room before Wardens. I'm feeling pretty confident. We got a lot of supplies going into this. Hell yeah, we're on Wardens on the 410. Just gotta not mess up and we got this. Dude, I am smacking this round. Get topped up here. Little breathing room on some mistakes, if we make any. A little chugging some yellow. Ooh, I sipped an extra one. That's not good. That's it. Hell yeah, 410 completed. Look how flushed my face is. That's how nervous I am on this. I didn't shake nearly as much. I think I'm starting to like get that under control, or maybe I just don't like care as much about these or something. But starting to get my shakiness under control, and that feels good. That's a personal achievement. I might be saying this every time, I just forget, and we're getting a white chest. But man, I am amped. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more in the future. Okay, after like 10 minutes of messing with my invocations, I think I have what we're gonna go with for the 425. I might change these up if it proves to be too difficult or something along those lines. But we got all these. I took off Jungle Japes just to get it down to 425 because it was 430 otherwise. And you know what? I think it'd be good for a thumbnail to just have the 425 on there. But anyways, we got Double Trouble, Stay Vigilant, all the crocodile ones, everything on Kefri except for Medic. All of the same things we had before on here, except I added Pathseeker because this is going to give us 15 points and level up the raid by 1 on everything. So we might be getting some level 4 mobs this time, which will be difficult and interesting. We'll see how it works out. Okay, let's get this kit. I'm gonna have to go buy a ward after this, after we get it, because I don't own one yet. Okay, I have all of my liquid adrenaline. I'm gonna be saving at least 1 dose for Wardens, like the end of Wardens, you know? Okay. See, I can't be making mistakes like that. Or like that.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
Okay, let's see if I can set this up and do it correctly. So, pot up, go down to the corner, I'm gonna drop that there.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed. Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed. Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
I'm so lost as to what I should be doing. Order-wise, I think I'm gonna just do Baba until I can do the Red X. Like, I basically have it down. It's just like, I don't have it down super consistently. I keep fucking up, and once I get out of cycle, I don't know how to get back in. Yeah, that's, I guess, my main problem. Maybe, like, I'll just start face tanking once it gets fucked up and try to reset later. I don't know. We're just gonna keep sending it until we get it. I'm gonna become a pro through trial and error and just banging my head against the wall. We're gonna get this.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed. 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 Dying on my hard cry. Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
Oh, dude, that was so close.
Dying on my hardcore Iron
Oh
Man.
my god, I fucking died.
Completed.
Back again! Come on. Come on! So close. Just one hit away. A bigger hit than that. Got him! We got Baba. This is the first time in, since, you know, I tried to learn the Red X, so we got it. Red X the first phase, I just face tanked the other two because I kept fucking up on that. We got him! We got him down! Dude, I am so happy about that. You don't even know. I should have brought the thing. Oh, I died. First shot. Yo, Baba's like my arch nemesis now. Alright, attempt to like 15 at this point, and I am also done with the Baba. Time for what's his name? Aka. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, dude, that's so dumb. It is a new day. We are going to do a new attempt. I am going to mess with all the invocations. It will be a 425, and if I get the completion, I'll show you what I did. We did it! Only problem is I have used an insane amount of prayer so far. I picked Chaos, since we're only getting one salt anyways. I got 2 extra restores and an extra brew. I'm not sure if that's a good move or not, but we did it. Sick. So I am making it to Wardens every time now, which is nice. I just, I'm doing better with conserving my supplies, which is really important at these invocations. So we're going in with quite a bit, actually. Nope. Fuck. Oh, I finished it too. That is so annoying. I'm not gonna get the kit. Oh, no. Oh. Dude. I'm making too many mistakes. One more hit. I just can't use brews after a certain point once the salt runs out. Because it's not like overloads where your boost disappears. It's just it stops reboosting you, I think.
If you let me put it down, 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 down. If you let me put it down, 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 down to you when we get home. If you let me put it down, down, down. If you let me put it down to you when we get home. If you let me put it.
Ooh, shaky boy. Please hit. We got it. We got to 425. Hell yeah. Oh, shout out to Zilla. Thank you for inviting me to Tob, but I'm doing this on my lunch break. Back to lunch break videos. Man, feels so good to be done. That took me like 2 days. Not like, obviously not 48 hours, but like 2 days of like solid attempts. Probably like 12 hours. Oh man, the relief. Oh, no purple. No purple. That one deserved a purple, but I am glad to get the kit anyways. Let's see it. Look at that. The Menophyte ornament kit. Oh, and we got D-Darts, Torstals. Dude, that's gotta be like a 1 mil chest. Yeah, 1.4 mil chest. It's alright. It's alright with the no purple. I forgive you. I'm taking that one straight to the inventory. Oh, feels good, man. Okay, and here we are at the Grand Exchange. Oh, I need soul runes too now. Cool. We have the Elidinus Ward F. And let's attach this. Look at her. Hell yeah. The only problem with this is it looks really bad with the regular Ancestral robe, so now I absolutely need to finish my Ancestral robe kits, so I don't look like a complete scrub. is up, guys? Welcome to my newest episode. I think this is episode 7 at this point of Tombs of Amascut, one invocation at a time. I'm gonna throw the rules up on screen for the people who are new here. Basically, I started at an invocation level of 0, and I've been adding one invocation at a time until I get up to a 500 raid level for the Fang kit. At this point, I don't need to add a full new invocation. I have the rules set, so it just has to be 5 more than the last. I'm gonna try to continuously add new invocations each one, but we might shuffle some things up if things get a little bit too hard for me. I am not the best at this raid or this game, but I am trying to get better, and this seemed like a great way to do it. Last episode, we finished our 425. We actually did it twice, but I wanted to do it again because the first one I died as the warden died, so I didn't get the kit. I really wanted that kit, so I went back and got it the next try. So with that being said, we need to bump this up one more invocation, and I actually took off blood thinners to get it down to a 425 from a 430, so we're throwing that one back on here, and we got a 430 even to start off today's episode. Gear is more or less the same, but I actually swapped out the BGS for a rapier. I've been seeing a lot of people online talk about the rapier and getting a 3 down on wardens. It sounded nice, so I'm gonna bring it. Scratch that. I think I'm gonna bring the BGS too. Let's see. All right, I fucked up the red X. We're just we're face tanking the monkey now. But the blood fury is going off as it does. Gonna try a new tactic here that I saw some other people doing. Basically, you imprison the ranger as well. So that should be kind of interesting. Now we just don't have to deal with him. Wow. Man, having a really hard time getting this going again. These monkeys need to fuck off, dude. Got it, but dude, I brought in an antidote instead of an extra brew. I'm a moron. Yo, this is a back. It was taking forever, and now I'm just absolutely slapping him around. Ooh, there's just like 2 little holes there. That is neat. Just die. Yes, we did it. We are going to wardens. Hell yeah, we got it. We got it. Chicago lock, non-ultimate, non-Iron Man. That doesn't matter. I'm none of the locked, but I am kind of Chicago locked right now. There's a lot of snow outside. But anyways, we got the 430. We are moving on. That feels good. That one was pretty close. I still had brews left, but I mean, you know, any little mistake can wipe your ass out at this point. All right, guys, I'm coming back to you from after Christmas, actually. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all of that good stuff. We're bumping this bad boy up to a 450, and what we were going to do, I actually already added it, but putting on Feeling Special. What Feeling Special does, if you don't know, it makes Akka's, so it makes his special attack thing go way faster, but it also spawns an orb in front of you, so it makes it hard to not run into your orb. I've watched a few guides on it, but it's going to be a disaster, so let's just jump on in, and I'll show you all the deaths, and let's try to get this finished. The other cool thing about the 450 number is that if I complete one of the bosses at a level 4 in this raid and complete the raid, that means that I will get a transmog for the pet for that specific boss. As it stands, we have all of the Baba invocations on and all of the Zabak invocations on. I do not have all of them for Akka, and I definitely am not turning on Medic. I'm not going to explain how bad Medic is, but for the 500, we will still not have Medic on. What's up, guys? It's been a hell of a journey so far. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video and this far into the series. If you are enjoying the content, the series, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and back to it. Ooh, that was the hardest cat for me of my life. We are 2 in, and we're almost at 20 minutes. This is such a slow raid. Focusing on doing it right. This is the scary part, though. We are going into Akka. It is a level 2 Akka, so that adds an extra extra thing to it. I guess we'll call it a thing. And this is the first one where I have to deal with that new special thing. It's going to go a lot faster, and it's going to spawn more orbs, and I'm probably going to eat shit, but we're going to send it, and I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best, and hopefully thoughts and prayers for getting it the first time, but I am not confident. All right. My butt is clenched. Wish me the luckiest of lucks.
Dying on my hardcore
Oh
island.
my god.
Completed.
Dude, that the burn just saps your health so fast. You know, better than I expected. We made it to a second one. Hit one orb and that fucked us, or like hit one wave and that fucked us, but if I had been at full health, we would have had it. So I'm confident, more confident going in for round 2, that's for sure. All right, round 2, good luck to me again. Not as scared this time, so take that as you will. That doesn't mean we're gonna do any better. If anything, probably do a little bit worse.
Dying on my hardcore island.
Yep, fucking deleted. Nice. Okay, just to save on time, because I'm wasting 20 minutes by doing other rooms before Akka, I'm just gonna start with Akka. Probably gonna eat shit. Akka benefits greatly from having salt, and I'm not gonna have salt. I'm just going to have pre-pots, which is going to be a huge DPS loss, but it's going to be huge time save because I am going to mess up a lot for this. It's going to take me a lot of runs to get this one down, so I think that I'm better off learning Akka with Akka first, and once I have it down, once it's no longer a problem, then we can switch over to doing him with the salt, like 3rd or 4th, depending on, you know, how everything scales up and all of that. But for now, Akka is first. Wish me luck. Here we go. This is number 3. I'm going to stop counting the number at this time. It's just going to be a death montage after this, but wish me luck. Let's go get it. Oh, I forgot you need stamina if you don't have salt. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I double f***ed up.
Dying on my hardcore island. Completed.
Okay, I actually, I turned off hardcore. Yeah, I know, coward, right. But anyways, it's gonna make an easier learning experience for me, and that way I can have some space, not have to juggle supplies in this, and just, you know, go right in. Solve this puzzle a little bit quicker. This is gonna be more attempts, which equals more chances for me to do the thing, which equals faster learning. Faster book learnings. And yeah, just like that, I died again, but I can go and just send it again, which is great. I'll be able to just keep on doing this, and eventually I will get it down much, much quicker. Hit.
Dying. Dying on my hardcore
Oh!
Dying on my hardcore completed. Dying on my hardcore island. Dying on my hardcore island. Dying on my hardcore.
Oh, dude, I made it. I made it to come phase, and just like, I freaked out and I couldn't do it. Oh, it's dope though. I'm making progress. We got it. We got it. That was the first Akka with all these on. Yes! Yeah, that was bad. Just gotta play smart. I will use all of these brews. I don't care. We're fucking making this. Okay, Jagex loves us. Literally haven't had to dodge a single one yet. Still, I moved of my own volition. I didn't have to dodge that one. Oh, yes, this is our best run so far. Sick. All right, we're in the bag. I gotta pee. It's gonna be a long time if we get the completion, but it's because I'm taking a pee-pee break. Pee-pee break time for good luck Zabak. All right, let's get after it. There's no like use in using any specs other than the Karis, I guess. So good luck us. We're still boosted, so I just gotta like not get hit by anything. We are going to Wardens. I can't tell you like how good I feel about this one. Like I've been doing this since that last video was released. Like probably like since 4 days before that last video was released, because I like released that a few days into a vacation that I was taking. Holy hell, this is like over a week of attempts. Oh, feels so good, man. I just misclicked my salt, so that really sucks. But time to speedrun this, I guess, right? Let's go, Warden's P3, baby! Oh, dude, I was so fucking close. Oh. All right, gamers, we got another deep run. Finally got everybody down. As you can see, upper left-hand corner, none of them are level 4, so we will not be getting a transmog if we get the completion, but we will just be getting the completion. That's like, that's all I want right now. I will be so happy if we get it. Massive good luck to myself. And then, yeah, I probably shouldn't have brewed there. I probably should have ridden out that salt as long as possible, but I will be salting right here at the beginning, it appears. Just get my inventory straight. I have a lot of restores, which is good. I can use the partisan a lot. I do have brews on, so that should be very helpful. And let's let her rip. I'm going to be full concentration for most of this, so I'm not going to be talking, so I'll probably just like speed this up and voice over it or something like that. A little overheal there, a little over restore there, and gaming. That's it. Did I make it? Holy fuck, I lived through that. I'm down one Ambrosia dose, big disadvantage. Good luck. $300 more health. Fucking got it. Oh my god, we got it. Yes. Oh, dude, I was so shaky. I unclicked the recording instead of unclicking my prayers. That's how fucked in the head I am right now. Oh my god, I was like talking for like 3 minutes nonstop about this, but oh my god, like I am so shaky. Somebody flame me in the comments for my shaky ass hands. We fucking did it. 450, let's go. On to the next one. Man, that was so hard for me. I cannot imagine how bad the 500 is gonna be. Oh, no purple. I hate this game. Oh shit. We got the Warden one. I forgot that the Wardens count. We did get a transmog. We got, I mean, the pet's already a Warden, but we got a collection log. Let's go. That is so cool. Yeah, it is. This game. How do we do this? How do we... 29 away? Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode in my TOA, One Invocation at a Time series. If you're new here, I hope to earn your subscription today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. As I said, this is episode 8. I will put the rules up here on the screen now, but basically, I started at 0 Invocation, and I'm working my way up to getting the Fang kit, which is a 500 Invocation completion. Deathless, but at that point they're all gonna be deathless because he got hardcore on. I only have to get 5 invocation points, so I could like swap them around and go 5 at a time, but I am tired of these. These super high invocations are actually like really difficult for me, so probably 2 or 3 raids away from the 500, but it's not like adding up cleanly, so I'm gonna have to take some stuff off, put some stuff on, all of that fun stuff. Here's the invocations. So what changed between last time? This was my 450. We got hardcore, less help, walk the path, path seeker. All the normal stuff here. No dehydration yet because that is terrifying. We're not doing medic. We are not doing keep back. Those are the 2 other ones that we do not have on. And the change that I'm going to make is no help needed. Basically, we get way less supplies from the helpful spirit. There's just 1 of each thing there. But you do get 1 of each thing, which is very nice still. Oh shit, I made it. But look at the supplies. They're decimated. I have 3 doses of brew left. We're gonna be cutting it close. I would have liked to not drink all of those, but you know, it is what it is. Level 3's the back shouldn't be too big of a problem, so we'll be able to make it through that.
I lied.
Alright, for these next ones, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. I was actually streaming here on YouTube, and I was playing some copyright music, which got the stream actually taken down, so I'm just gonna cut the audio entirely. But yeah, here's the next couple of runs, and you'll see what happens. Bro, don't you just love the monkey room? I know I said Baba was my arch nemesis, but after dying a million times here, it's really not that bad anymore. There she goes, Baba down, Kefri's up next, which is also pretty free. Honestly, Akka's really the only one now that's taking my soul. This is the certified Kefri moment. Alright, Kefri down, time to salt up and go into Akka. Ah man, can we talk about how nice being salted is? As far as Akka's strategy goes, I know I've mentioned this in some of the prior ones, but I'm just trying to keep it in its melee phase and us maging as long as humanly possible. Ideally the entire time, but I make a lot of mistakes, so it's not going to be that way, but ideally you keep it maging the entire time. Woo, look at it go. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit dizzy watching this. Oh man, this is what always gets me. Just gotta watch out for my own orbs. I am the master of dodging cum blobs. All joking aside, it's gonna be nice to see Zabak. Did you think I was gonna go a whole video without showing you this crocodile? Yo, Zabak just takes forever. This is a certified pro gamer moment. We are going to Wardens. P3, baby! And with that, we clutch out the finish. It was a kind of a close one. I guess I still was like fully Ambrosian if you look at my health at the end. But we got the Expert Tomb Raider achievement because that was our 50th Expert Raid. I don't normally do the slow run up like this, but I'm so glad that I did this time. What a nice surprise. The chest just looks so good at the end of the hallway. Jagex really outdid themselves with this one. No milk in it, just gonna go right on into it, and we get ourselves an Osmonton, we got ourselves a Fang. What's up, guys? If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe. If there's still a little bell, Hit the bell too so you'll be notified when I do go live with more of these raids. Make sure to stop by, I'd love to see you. Okie doke, with that one being done, I'm kind of at a loss for what to turn on. I was going through the, not We Do Raids, the TOA Discord just to see what other people's 500s were like, and it seems like there's two routes that are pretty common. One is the dehydration route. The other one that I was thinking of would be adding Keep Back, and then adding on Pathfinder. So that would be another way to go 500. So let me reset back to how we had it. At our 465, I think Keep Back is going to be our best bet. What? Oh shit, here we are back at Aka. It's actually been like 3 days since I attempted one of these. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. You know what? I have a new plan. Instead of Keep Back, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Pathfinder. This game. There's literally no space for me to go to. I can't go anywhere. Alright, a little switcheroo once again. We got it at 480. I turned on dehydration. That one absolutely terrifies me. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. That's all I got to say. Here's the inventory. Just a shitload of restores and our super combat. Everything's level 0 because I took out all the path invocations. So, in essence, this might be a little easier. Other than the healing part, or the lack of healing part, but the bosses themselves are going to be much weaker than before, which is good, but I just don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with not being able to use any type of bruise or, honestly, what scares me the most is no ambrosias at the end. That's going to be terrifying. Babo was not noticeably different one way or the other. The boulders are slightly slower. That's about it. Kefri was like noticeably faster and easier. That's crazy that just like dropping it down to a level 1 makes it that much easier, but it really does. Just like the feeling of it, it was so much nicer. So looking at this, we cannot use Ambrosia, we cannot use Nectar, so we're just gonna go power here for the Adrenaline and the Salt Skis. We have a level 0 Akko, which is just beautiful. I will, shoot, I need to consolidate. I don't have any room. I'll be dropping some restores in the beginning, just so that I can get my Adrenaline out, just in case we need to double partisan. Okie doke, wish me luck. Gonna just drop 2 of those, start spanking this bitch boy around. Gonna withdraw all supplies, just get everything in my inventory, not have to worry about it. I'm gonna take another hit, please don't change. I clicked. Okie dokie, we are back at Akalaka Ding Dong. He's level 2, which is just super unfortunate the way that worked out. But it is what it is. It's a little bit of extra memory we gotta put in. I'm willing and I'm up to the challenge. Easy game. Dude, I'm flying through this one, no problem. I've used a bunch of Kara specs actually, but I'm like getting good at using them, so that's important, especially like honestly with this setup. The demi bosses are like supposed to be easy, but obviously Wardens is going to be really bad because of all the chip damage that happens the entire first few sections, so I got to be really efficient with the Kara specs. And it's a level 1 Croc, so this shouldn't be too bad. Let's go, first time to Wardens. Okie doke, Wardens round 2. Supplies looking grim. So I'm wondering at this point, another Adrenaline would be nice, but a Scarab and a Restore might be nicer. Dude, that's the run. I can't finish it. Bro, 29 away? Oh shit, we got a combat test. I was not expecting that. The level 4 Croc, dude, that was, it was kind of nuts actually. But yeah, we got it. Supplies are looking all right going into the end. I'm actually rocking Eternal Boots this round, maybe a little bit better accuracy. Maybe we'll be able to finish off the final phase before I get too shaky to finish it, so we'll see how that works out.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Oh, if I didn't try to do those heals, maybe I could have made it. Cool, I'm making it to Wardens basically every single time. It's just, you know, I just have to come through and actually do the thing. This episode took so long to come out because it just goes on and on like this for about 3 weeks. I'm getting right to the end, but I just can't seal the deal. Until...
Combat.
Yes, we got it! Oh my god! Oh, dude, that went so well too. Like, I didn't even feel that bad. There wasn't the... Dude, the shakes weren't that bad. Oh, dude, I am so relieved. This took me like 3 weeks to get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you were watching this. At the time of you watching this, I have already started making the next one, so do make sure you subscribe, click the bell, so that way you won't miss the finale. Before we get into this one, I want to talk to you guys about a moment. Not necessarily a moment, more of a feeling that I associate with several different moments, both in real life, but some that pertain directly to accomplishments in RuneScape. I find myself struggling to articulate what that feeling is. Is it pride in one's accomplishment? Is it relief that it's over? Probably a combination of the two. Do you remember your first fire cape? I remember mine not so vividly, but I remember it took me 9 tries with that Kirill's crossbow, just hoping that I did not run out of bolt racks. That feeling when you have Jad 30% left, the healers are dealt with, you know that you have it. You haven't gotten it yet, but just in your mind, you know this is the one. You've got it. And then finally, it's all over. It's strange how this stupid game can stir up such emotions, especially when completing difficult accomplishments like your fire cape, even more so the Inferno cape. And finally, we land on the Fang ornament kit. This is the ultimate challenge of the Tombs of Amascut. The Alpha, the Omega challenge. Here's my story. This is how it ends. And we're going to Wardens on the first try. Hell yeah. What if I get this just on the first try? I'm gonna have to like make this whole big long video about just like this one run. That's gonna be a difficult amount of storytelling for me. What is up, my friends? Here we are at the board with the last invocation increase for our 500. That last one, the 475, took me weeks and weeks and weeks to complete. Honestly, I was just getting in my head. I was getting too shaky. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'm a shaky dude to begin with, but the shakes just, it got to be too much and I just couldn't complete it. And eventually, the shakes just like kind of went away on that last one, so feels good. What we're gonna do to bump this up is do Pathfinder. There we go, the clean 500. Let's move my beautiful mug over. We got the 500 going on here, and basically the difference, before everything started off with a level 1, now everything is starting off with a level 2, which means every single boss in there has an extra mechanic. And we're gonna get some level 4s in there, maybe a level 5 even, which is pretty tricky. I'm gonna switch up the order that we're going in. The reason for that is that I want to keep the enemies to be a lower level that I'm gonna face during the Warden's final phase. I do not want a level 4 monkey and a level 4 croc. This time, my experience was different. I had already learned all the mechanics. I had gone through the struggles. This has taken me months on months to get to this point. I've already put in the work. I've put in the hours. All that we're doing is just bumping up the damage and the health of each one of those bosses. It's the same raid that I just completed. It just takes a slight bit longer. Just like the good old days, we were starting off with the Path of Crowness, and then I will be doing the monkey, then we will be doing Akka, and then we will be finishing it off with Kefri, because Kefri is pretty free. And, you know, once I've made it that far into the raid, I'd like to get to Wardens. Ooh! That was so rough. I kind of messed up outside, and all my pots were off like halfway through this fight. This just took forever. Whatever, man. Okie doke, little strategy here. We're switching it up. I'm not going into Baba because Baba's a level 2, as you can see. So Baba will not be a level 4 after we get out and get salts. So that's going to make that easier. I'm going to go into Scarabus right now since it's level 3, and this will make it so Kefri does not go to level 4. Which I've never done, and I don't know what that's like, and let's not find out. So this will be an easier way to make everything easier for the whole raid. Damn, yeah, level 3 Kefri, a little beefier than I thought. That took a while, but we finished it. Supplies are looking okay, not like fantastic, but not terrible either. We've got a level 4 Akka, which is really going to test my ability to remember stuff. But, yeah, I guess we'll do that first, and then we'll finish it up with Baba, which will still just be a level 3. So, wait, Akka, it was fine, man. Like, honestly, I've done these rooms so many times at this point. Like, it's literally just either I die to some dumb mistake on them, or we're gonna die on Wardens. One or the other. Okay, level 3 Baba, which means there's like a 90% chance I'm just gonna get hit by the boulder. So, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. And we're going to Wardens on the first try. Hell yeah. What if I get this just on the first try? Okay, I got food coming. They said it'll be here in 15 minutes. Let's go. Gonna have to be really fast about this.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man.
Oh my god, that was so close. Dude, I got so shaky at the end. I was so good for a while. Damn. Did I get you? Did you think that I was gonna get this on the first try? I really appreciate your faith in me, and I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Back to the content. Bro, that was like the most stressful Akka of my life, but we're sitting good on supplies. Just get my inventory and head straight, and we will head right on in. This part is just all about resource conservation. You always have a 4 down on Wardens, and there's a lot of chip damage, so you really got to be careful with your care specs and keeping your prayer up at all times. Here we are, phase 3 of Wardens. This part is actually super chill. Nothing super mechanically difficult. Ideally, you're not taking any damage, and there's no risk of dying during this insanity part until he goes berserk. This is that moment. Remember back from the beginning. That moment. You're not done yet. It's almost there. But you know deep down, for some strange reason, that this is the one. You've been trying, going at this endlessly and failing over and over and over again. But this time, for some reason, this is the one. No fucking way! Oh my god! Oh, second try! That's so undeserved. Oh my god. White chest, I don't even care, man. Let's fucking see it. That is the Fang kit. Collection log slot completed. Let's go. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I'm gonna collect myself, and then I'll talk to you in a second here, all right? All right, here we are. I've calmed down. I'm still shaking. My heart is still going, but it is a happy moment. We have the Cursed Phalanx. A magical piece of bone turns strong and hard over the course of time. Strong and hard it is. Oh man. Yeah. I know I'm camping Eternals like a noob, but it got me the thing, all right? So let's attach this bad boy. Look at it in the inventory. It's so much better. Look at that. We have it. We have the fancy Fang. Finally, the good one. I am no longer a noob. Oh, look at it.